I've spent $62,549 worth of Frost Stars in Whiteout Survival in 218 days. And we're going to be doing a bunch more tonight because look what we got. We got state versus state. It looks like it's actually going to be a pretty good battle, a pretty good match. Each state has some pros and cons. I don't know. I think the matchmaking kind of got this one right. It should be fun either way. Hopefully this state is good sports like we try to be, and we'll both try to make the best of it. But I got Alliance Mobilization isn't going on right now, but we have so many events. Let's look at the event schedule. Look at this. We got the Ice Fire League starting, the Warham League starting. We got the Spectral Ice Shack going on. We've got Frosty Fortune, Frosty Foundry. We got Foundry tomorrow as well. Legend on the Field going on. And then some more, the deal section. We got Vault of Enigma coming up again. With the Flames coming up, what's that called? Flame and Fangs. Frostfire Mine. We got all the things. Not to mention, this is all in the backdrop of a State of Power week, which is going to be our prep week, basically. So there's a lot to do. I got a late start tonight, mainly because I went out to go see a movie with my grandson and wife, and I got home a little late. So I'm going to skip some things tonight. I think I'm not going to do as much football tonight, basically, because that takes a long time. We do have the officer project here as well. And I don't know, I think we do have widgets and shards, but I don't have anything that I can use them on. So really the only way I can clear this is going to be with Chief Gear or Essence Stones. I don't want to keep on doing Chief Gear outside of prep week. Essence Stones isn't great to do either, but I think given the two of these, I think Essence Stones is the right call. So let me actually take care of that quickly first, because that's probably going to trigger a pop-up pack. And what I want to do with this one is I want to make sure it's on my primary march, and we'll just go with the lowest one I can, which will be this guy here. And we'll just pop this one up a level. And yeah, there's the Hero Gear Mastery. And I'm going to be doing a bunch of spending tonight. There's no excuse for it. I'm not going to make an excuse for it. I'm already spending a bunch. I have some goals. I was not able to do a budget once again because of all these events with such high value. I threw some more. Basically all I did is I submitted to the powers that be and said, thank you for all the gifts. And I topped up some more. So that's what I'm going to be doing tonight. I'm going to be spending a bunch of it. By the way, just for a little quick stat, off camera yesterday, because of Alliance Mobilization, I ended up getting some more of the top off rewards. My grand total yesterday, my grand total spend was $1,115. So that was my spend all in all yesterday. I thought I was going to get away with only $600, but then after recording and trying to finish off Alliance Mobilization, top offs is what I got, not gem spending. So I did it because it's high value events anyways. So some of the things I did in there though is the island decoration. So I got the ghoul tree. And I got some more components. I just used the extra for some other components on one of the other island decorations. So that's what happened off camera yesterday. But, it's prep week. I got some goals. I was looking at all my different things that are going to come up in prep week. I want to make sure I have an exciting prep week worth of content. So I'm going to do some spending tonight. There's just no excuse about it. I'm a content creator. I'm going to be efficient. I'm still going to be efficient. But the number's going to be large. So that there's a difference, I actually find it, I've been hearing more stories about other people with Globe that we're going against, for example. And I personally, it's like a badge of honor for me that I don't have Globe yet. And my power is where it is in the overall state labyrinth score, for example. So I don't care about the total power because that can be troops fluff and stuff. What I care about is the lab score, and my lab score is actually really good, and I'm up amongst people who have Globe already. So that means they spent more than me to get the power they have, and I've spent less to get the power that they have. So to me, that's evidence that I'm doing a good job. So the more stories I hear like that, the better. But soon I'm going to have Globe as well, because you can't avoid it when you're doing this kind of spending. And we're going to do some spending tonight. So we got the Hero Gear Mastery Pack, and I spent outside of SvS, so let's just buy this so that I don't have to feel guilty about it. There we go. Not necessarily the best value in the game. There's a lot of things that are much higher value than that, but it's not a bad deal by any stretch of the imagination. So let's get into the rest of the standard stuff first, and then we'll get into the special events. So standard stuff first. Artisan Trove, we've already bought it out. Dawn Market, already bought it out. Custom artistry chest. I've got this loaded up. I had it before recording. I had to sit here and very carefully try to plot this out because we're getting into the range that I need more charm guides than charm designs. So I had to very carefully try to balance this out to kind of get it closer to where I need it to be, but I'm still not going to be 100% where I need it to be, but this will be pretty close. So I'm just going to go ahead and buy these. I've got them all queued up the way I need them. So this is a decent amount of spend for tonight, but luckily I don't have to spend on the football event tonight because I already bought it during Alliance Mobilization. So that's the custom artistry chest, the cotton magnetic pack. The reason why this is here at all is really just for Foundry usually. So I'm going to buy this at the $5 mark just because $5 is not much given how much I'm spending. And, you know, I can use it for the VIP points basically. All right, so we'll take the daily deals. And by the way, it's very true what a lot of you say. Like eventually I'm going to get to the point where I don't need a lot of the general hero, the mythic general hero shards anymore because I'll accumulate them in other ways anyways. But the daily deals actually comes with, not aside from the VIP points, it comes with fire crystals and mystery badges. And the net value all in all is still pretty good. So I'm going to continue to buy this for now. It's probably going to become a day soon that I won't need to buy this anymore, but we'll see when that day comes. All right, and then we're going to take these claims here. And by the way, the other thing I did, let me show you this quick. One of the other things I did in that spend was that I got some more of the Lunar Amber because I know I'm going to need it. So it's like I might as well get credit for it for Alliance Mobilization. So when that Alliance Mobilization task came up, I used it as an opportunity to get some Lunar Amber and at least get some Alliance Mobilization points from it. So that's why I did that. All right, and I also did an accessory construction contract, the first two levels, $5 and $10, just so that I can finish off one of the upgrades on, I think it was the Celestial, the new one, whatever that thing is called, the Celestial one. I did an upgrade on it. So, and because of that, I was able to get the avatar frame for the city skin because I'm at 180,000 now. Where is it? There it is. So I was able to get the Luminous Waves avatar frame, which comes from hitting 180,000 with your island. So just wanted to kind of highlight a couple of things I did off camera from that spending yesterday. All right, that's that section. Let's take a look at the, an events section. Officer project should be done now. Yep, that was more than what I needed for officer project, but that's it. Just want to make sure I cleared those basic rewards. And Alliance Mobilization is done. We did pretty good, 7th place overall. This is where I ended up. Our alliance did pretty good. I mean, yeah, I do a lot of spending, or I did a lot of spending this time, so that's why my score is so high. But we did pretty good overall. This is a tough league to be in. We had people in these that are in very lower states, like in the 330s and stuff like this, and I think we held our own here. We did pretty good. So we did well there. I can't show you Canyon Clash, but if you check, I posted a video earlier today. Very exciting match. It was a very tough battle, and I won't spoil it for you, but if you're interested in that, go check out that video that I uploaded earlier today. And then, of course, we have Foundry coming up tomorrow, which we don't know who it's against, but looks like this is going to be a little bit of a close or tough match as well. So that'll be exciting to see what happens with Foundry. All right. Now, for once, I'm not going to buy this. I'm not going to buy the Common Mark of Valor pack because I'm doing so much other spending today. The only reason I was buying it at all was to be able to pick up some more of these epic general hero shards just to try to finish off those heroes a little bit earlier. But I'm going to pick these up organically over time. It's not really doing an awful lot for me at this point. So, and I've got so much other stuff, and I'm trying to focus on this value of, power per dollar. And that's not it. Yes, I would pick up some VIP points from it, but I'm doing so much other spending. That one's not going to really be one that's important at all in any way. Nothing significant there. So, oh, nice. I didn't realize the Journey Treasures now has fire crystal shards. Too bad they don't let me pay to unlock them all early, because I would definitely do that. All right, and that's Hero Rally. Sign it and earn it reset now, so we'll grab that. It always resets a day early. And then Deadshot. Oh, man. All right, I'm going to do Deadshot. If nothing else, just to try to get my... if I have any bad luck, let's let Deadshot take it out on me, not the other games. So let's see. Let's see what happens. Let's try the strategy going straight across the middle again. That seemed to work. Oh, God. Oh, God. Like, it's just pure. It's like getting kicked right in the gut. Or maybe a little south of the gut, if you know what I'm saying. Every single time, it's like getting kicked or punched right in the stomach. All right. All right. Let's see how much farther we can go now. I got the initial punch out of the way. Let's see what happens now. I keep on going around this U pattern. I'm going to just go straight in the middle and see what happens. All right. Well, okay. It's not great, but it's not bad. And, you know, I'll take it. I'll take it. All right. But we got that out of our system now. Now the game has sufficiently punished me. Now I deserve some extra luck. All right? That's my logic here. Now, we've got the Warham League as well coming up, so I just wanted to show that. It's just, this is like a teaser right now. This looks interesting. I'm going to have to study up on this format a little bit, but looks like it's an interesting event that a lot of people say is fun. We have the Sports Field Apex Decoration Pack. Now, right out the gate, first of all, I don't want to go crazy with island decoration components because they are nice. They are nice, but the stats, as far as power per dollar, not the best investment in the game. So there is that little progression tree and stuff that matters. That's, you know, all right, that matters some. But essentially, you know, I want to be careful with these. But as far as the packs go, this pack comes with, aside from VIP, it comes with the speed ups as well. So this isn't a horrible pack by those standards. So, and I'm going to buy, let's see, this comes with, is this just one? Okay. So if I buy that, and then I'm going to buy to the $20 mark because of that as well. And now you get to the range where like, do I really want to try to get it up a couple more levels? And what I've been doing with these packs in the recent past, I used to go at least up to the $50 mark. I just, to me, the value is like, it's kind of diminishing because I'm already just spending a little bit on it to just have a little fun with it, but I don't want to go too crazy with it. And then, you know, so I'm going to stop there. I'm going to stop there unless I feel like I have a need to do it later, but I probably won't. So that's the decoration. And I guess I'll go plop that down quickly while we're doing this. I do want to try to be quick tonight because I'm already recording so late, but let's see. And this is a defensive one. What is this? Yeah, this is defense, so I'm going to put it on this side. Oh, it's a weird shape, huh? It's a, all right. Well, I'm going to have to figure out what I'm going to have to do, what I want to do about that. For now, it's just going right here. That's what's going on. I'm going to have to figure out, probably it might make a good spot in the middle here or something. Yeah, I'll have to figure out, since it's a special shape, I'm going to need a special location for it. I'm going to have to figure out where I want to put that thing. All right, so that's the island decoration component for tonight. Just don't forget when you look at that to think about the value of the speed ups as well, because combined with the island decoration, just to be able to unlock it and start being able to progress it, it's kind of not a horrible deal anyways. All right, let's go to the, I think maybe let's do the Spectral Ice Shack first, because this is probably the least, exciting as far as gameplay goes. So we'll make sure that we grab these so I don't forget them. And then I'm going to let this event sit until the end. We're going to go to the slush station here. I've got whale mode unlocked. So, oh, and then we got the Vivid Winter Party. Yeah, okay, this is all, so that's all unlocked. Okay. But we'll grab all these. I'm buying this out because, some of these events get hard to kind of like, this one maybe not so much because the math is a little bit straightforward. There's an element of luck to it. But as far as I can tell, like, these events have great value. So it's just a matter of, if you can afford to buy it out or not. And I topped off some more because it's got some great value there. So we're going to, oh, I guess it made me do a onesie earlier when I logged onto the other one. So, but, well, then we'll go right back to whale mode. Well, hello. Alright. Now we'll enable whale mode. Here we go. Not good luck. All right. Whoops. Wrong button. There we go. Let's try it this way this time. Oh, that didn't really help much. Now did it? Although that didn't work out too bad. We almost got the next milestone unlocked. That might be the final milestone, actually. Let's try backwards this time. Hey, all right. Nice. Oh, can't do it that way. Nice. By the way, why are we putting jam on ice? It's not supposed to be jam. Some of the translations do bother me sometimes. We'll just try it this way. Oh, you can't do it that way. What? Yeah, tell me about it. That? Molly, I don't need all your moans, okay? That's disappointing enough. I don't need you moaning to remind me. It's just such a disappointing moan. She's like, you know, half laughing at you. Do you hear that? Like, you know, it's almost like she's calling me names. All right. Switch up the pattern every now and then, just to see how unlucky I can get. Oh my god. I'm gonna stick with my standard pattern. It works much better. No, can't do that. Alright. Let's try backwards this time. Molly, really? It's a bit dramatic. Okay, sis? Oh, I already tried that one over there, so... Whoops. Alright, let's see. Can we go here? No, can't do that. No, can't do that. Oh, okay, yeah. I get my blue and purple mixed up. They're so close in color. All right, can we do another one? Oh, it switched me down to the X2 and I didn't notice it. All right. Well, I'm going to save the rest for whale mode because to X5 for tomorrow because yeah, we got one more day on this. So, all right, and then we'll take our extra supplies here. Look at those speed ups from this event, though. And you know, we'll wait to well. I was going to say we'll wait to empty stuff out, but there's stuff in here that I know I'm going to get first. But I'll wait till the last day because I do need to do some calculations, see exactly what I need. I'm tempted to grab the pet food in here, but there is also some good charm stuff in there and chief gear stuff in here, but it's limited quantity. So it's a matter of how much I think I'm going to need on the other stuff first. That way I don't overcommit on something I don't need right before SvS. So we'll leave Spectral Ice Shack alone. Now we'll go to the Frosty Fortune, claim these. Oh, what I did not do? I didn't finish doing some speed ups. All right. How about some? Well, little Dawn Academy speed ups maybe.
Here comes the dawn.
I don't want to do math right now. So 3. That's 200. That should be around 6 or 7. Let's just do that. Is that right? Whoa. No. No. I did quick. There we go. Just use. There we go. And now let's see if that was enough to clear that. Yeah, that was enough to clear that. And I think still got to do the defeat the beast. All right. I'll finish that off camera. All right. And now with Frosty Fortune, same thing. I got a lot of pet stuff I want to get from here. And there's some other good value in here. So I'm basically going to buy this out up to $100 every day. Probably every day. I know I need to do it at least a couple times for this event. So then we'll see, you know, unlock it all the way up to 500, which is going to give me widgets that I don't need and I'll have to exchange. But the big thing is that I want to be able to buy out all of the pet stuff. So I already got the pet advancement custom materials. And now the next thing is I need to get 1,000 thorns to be able to get all the pet food. And after that, then it becomes a question of what else do I want in here? But you know, fire crystals are good value in here, I think. And so are the advanced wild marks. So we'll just see how much I can get. But there's only so many ways to get some of this stuff. And might as well try to do it this way. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can get some more of those X100 chests. 20, I'll take. 20, I'll take. All right, come on. Nope. 20, I'll take, definitely. Out of a gold chest, yes. Well, I'll open all on this one. 20. Well, that's the best I got there. That wasn't that great of a result. Crappy board. All right, let's see. Oh, 666. That's not a great result. I feel like the game is sending me a message. Hey, 50. All right. 50 comes right before the 100, so if we can get another 100, that would be nice. 50, all right. 20, not the 20 things I need. Definitely don't need more of the shards. Let's see. I'll take Lucky Hero Gear. Yuck. Gross. Let me roll the dice on this one. No, horrible outcome. Absolutely horrible. See, I got lucky one too many times, and now I think I can roll the dice and get lucky all the time. No, sir. Not on that one. That wasn't it. Oh, come on with the shards. You can stick those shards where the sun don't shine. 20. 20. Nice. Alright. I'll take that. Horrible board. Alright, here we go. Open them all. Oh, and again with the shards. Yuck. 20. Come on. I know you're waiting to give me a good one. Alright, here we go. Roll it all. That's not too bad. 2 20s. And a bunch of small thorns from the other ones. Alright, I'll take that. That's acceptable. Nothing. Garbage. Oh, man. 20, alright. Come on. Nothing. Alright, let's roll it. Meh. Wasn't great, wasn't horrible. Somewhere in between. Come on. Come on. Oh, garbage. I'm getting garbage tonight. You know what that means. I should do a lot of kicking because my luck for kicking is probably going to be good. You can't have all bad luck, right? It's not possible, is it? Alright, here we go. Roll it all. 20s. Alright. Oh, yeah, this isn't so bad. I'll take that. $20 I'll take. I'm getting 20 of the wrong thing. $20, alright. 20, nice. Alright, that's good. Need all the thorns I can get. 20, alright. Those 20s add up, so it's not horrible. What I need to avoid is the mythic shards. Alright, 20. Alright, I'm gonna roll the dice on this one. Whatever. Whatever. Mythic shards. Come on. Uh, 20. 50, nice. Shards. Garbage, garbage. Alright, I'll take the 20. $20, nice. Ugh. Not good luck tonight on this. I mean, it's probably alright. I'm probably being dramatic. 50, alright. Take that. That's not too bad. 20. 20, nice. Ed, 20 from that. Nice. Alright, that's not too bad. The overall value of that board was pretty good. 50, nice. Another 50. I mean, no, they're adding up. Even though I didn't hit the 100 tonight, those 50s and 20s sure did add up quite a bit. Yeah, yuck. Alright. I'll take the thorns. Not a lot, but I'll take it. Alright, let's see. Well, we're getting down to the end. Well, think Yeah. It's, well, I think I'm going to have to wait on the rest of that. So, we'll finish the rest of that tomorrow. But we are over 1,000, so I can grab all this pet food. So there's the 2 highest value items that I needed out of the shop taken care of. Now the question will be, you know, why am I spending $100 or, you know, up to the $100 mark on this every day? I think I still can go for the advanced wild marks. I think that would be good to get 100 of those. That would be great. That would take another 2,000. And, you know, it's better than buying them and getting them other ways. These are really hard to get in any quantity. And then, you know, fire crystals aren't bad. The speeds aren't bad. So there's still a bunch of value to be had in here. And then ultimately, if I get everything I want, then I can kind of slow down. But you don't know. It's a luck-based thing. So you don't know if you're going to do better or worse on that one. All right, let's see. Let's take a look at the kicking event, and then we'll check and see what else I missed. All right, so we'll take a look at this right to left. We took care of the arena challenges. This last one for building power is going to have to be first day of SvS. So we'll just clear these ones. Move along. Football King. Today is recruitment and speed ups. So let me get some recruitments done just to get some of those cleared. Let's see, 8. All the heroes I don't need. And I'll do a bunch of these just... Gina, really? Jesse. Seo Yoon. Took me forever to do her, but she's already done. I think it's Lumak and... what's the other one? The trainer. Chloris. Lumak and Ling. That's the ones. Those are the ones I need. Alright. That's probably enough to get some decent points on the board. And I don't know, I want to make sure I do well in this event. But I do have a gem spending day coming up as well. So I don't need to necessarily rank today. But, you know, I just wanted to get some points on the board basically to clear the basics. Still looking pretty good overall, I think. And I still have gem day coming up. So, when's gem day? Tomorrow's troop day, and then we have gem day after that. So we got some more stuff to do here. All right, here we go. Let's, well, I guess let's do some other stuff because I need to wait until this is about 11,000. Then I'll come back around and do some kicking. So let's, unfortunately, that means there's going to be some other stuff that's accumulated from the kicking, but, well, it only can do so much. All right, so we'll grab this for now. We'll put this, open that, grab that, put these all in the bank. We'll check that out later and see what I got from here. All right, you know what? I got a bunch of extra Frosty Fortune, so I can finish that off, maybe? Let me see. It's probably not enough to finish off this board. Barely not enough to finish off the board, but I got some more to open. Maybe I can get enough to finish off the board there. Ah, man, 10 short. The other thing I can do, what was the other thing I can do to finish off the board? Was it beasts? So I'll run some beasts while we're doing some other things. That way I can clear that. So just get an auto beast hunting going here, like that. And we'll let that run because I think that'll clear this daily mission, and then I'll be able to finish off that board at least. And then we'll have some closure. All right, let's see. Is it kicking where it needs to be yet? Pretty much. I'll start at 11,000. We'll see what happens. All right, here we go. All right, there we go. Doomkeeper right away. 2, 3. Yeah, he likes to just hit it and quit it. 3 kicks and he's out. Come on. Now I shouldn't, you know, these lucky strikes kind of worry me when the Doomkeeper comes out, but I shouldn't really, you know, hate them as much as I do, because it seems to like slow down the cadence. But you notice that my soccer balls aren't going away while you get those, so you're basically getting a chance to put more points on the board without actually costing you anything. Come on. All right, here we go, Doomkeeper, and our treasure points are almost 12,000. 1, 2, 3, and he's gone. All right, getting some good opportunities on Doomkeeper. 1, 2, 3, 4, just 4. Just 4. I think I started this session at 58,000. So by the time I'm around 52,000, I will have cleared the daily task for the 300 points there. 12.5. It's kind of going up slow today. This is the problem. The treasure points go up higher in the beginning of the event and lower at the end of the event because not as many people are playing it. It's kind of like once everybody's done, it's harder to get the jackpot goes up slower. 3, 4, 5. All right. See, now we're only at 12.7. It says like it goes up much slower now. And there's 2 reasons why you want to do that. One is because the odds of unlocking the jackpot get progressively higher as the treasure points go up. And the other reason is because you get more points. So if you're gonna get lucky, you might as well do it while you get more points. 3, 4, just 4 again. All right, come on. Get rid of these cone keepers. Oh, I said when it got down to 52,000, it's actually 55,000, so 3,000. So I need to make sure I have that much per day to get these points unlocked. All right, Doomkeeper again. 1, 2, 3. That's getting real old real quick. Tonight might not be the night. All right, treasure points up to 14,000. This game has some nuances that really bother me. The treasure points do not translate to the treasure you actually win. I don't know why they feel the need to do that. They should just tell you what you're going to win. What's the point of having the treasure points not be correlated to how much you're actually going to win? And then on top of that, you got to collect all these soccer balls, and each time you kick, it costs 20. Why does it cost 20 soccer balls to kick one soccer ball? It don't make sense to me. Help it make sense. I think the short answer is this is just a visual skin on top of, you know, it's like a certain type of game that is already pre-programmed, and it's just a matter of what are the visuals and animations for it. So instead of tokens or tickets, you get soccer balls instead. And all the other mechanics stay the same for consistency's sake. All right, Doomkeeper, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ah, thought that might have been it. All right, come on now. Oh, man. $15.5. If you've been following me throughout this event, you know that you can see that those treasure points are not going up nearly as fast as they used to previous days. And that's why we're getting more kicks in probably, because it's harder for people to hit until the treasure points go up. $16,000. Oh, here we go. 1, 2, 3. And the treasure points reset. So that's all I'm going to do of the kicking tonight. I've got a bunch more to do the rest of the week, but I'm real tired today. So that's all I'm going to do tonight. And this event takes a long time to wait for it to go up. And especially now that people aren't playing it as much. Like, look at how slow they're going up now compared to previous nights. So I'm not going to hang out for doing the rest of this tonight. I've got plenty of week left to do this. So there's no shortage in that. There is something else we need to do tonight. And that is the... sorry, the red dots got to me. Let's make sure we clear out the backpack here. Grab this. Oh, I didn't do them all. Let's see if we can get... Let's go for 4, all right? Can we get 4 mythic out of this? 1, 2. 2 is all I should have got, so not even 2, but I'll take it. And look at the speeds, how these are going up nicely because of the opportunities I've been taking advantage of. All right, we'll grab all this. Come on. Can I get lucky? Nope. Most I've gotten on that has been 20, I believe. All right. And stamina. I'm going to have to replenish stamina. I'm going to wait for gem day, though. I went a little crazy with stamina because it's one of the easy ways. To me, it's like one of the easy ways to convert stamina to useful items in the game by way of, you know, the beast. But combine that with a beast day and an opportunity to put some points up. Why not, you know? All right. Let's see. The other thing we need to do. Need to make sure that we do our crystal stuffs. Grab all these. And then we need to make sure that we do our daily conversions. There we go. And now we're looking at 19,000 in the bank. I think I'm going to be dangerously close to being able to do all 3 troops, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to do all 3. I was sitting down trying to calculate it. I think I might be able to do some on the last day on Friday, but we'll see. We'll see how close I can get. And if it's close and then I can do a little bit of spend, maybe it'll still make sense. So the last thing to do is Gaia Heart. So I'm going to have to do this. I'm going to have to do it, but I'm tired tonight. But you know what? Let me take the minute. Let me take the time to do it because I need to do it anyways. And it's helpful to have it. So the formation is going to look like Amos, Reyna, Greg with 60-40. Here. And then we're going to have Logan. Where are you? Logan, Mia, and Lynn at... And I'm going to run this at... I don't know. This is what seems to be... Oh, this is Gaia Heart. So I'm going to do 54, this one. I'm going to do 54... 43 on this one because it's not the hero one. And then this one's going to be Geronimo, Billy, Alonzo, and this is going to be 50, 20, 30. All right, and I can't deploy it yet because I got to go do the gear now.
You do notice
So
the artistry in my tech.
The hunt only ends.
you guys get stripped.
Those
Amos
who defile
gets
ancient ground
the
shall
good
face
gear.
divine punishment.
Amos and Raina get the good gear. Greg
Law
gets,
is the shield of
well,
justice.
practically nothing. Logan
The
gets
fists of
next
steel are
best.
unstoppable.
And then Mia doesn't get anything special. Where's Mia? So unequip from Mia. Give that to Philly.
Nothing is beyond the right medicine.
And then Mia, I'll just give whatever she can pick up. Then Lynn gets the best gear here. And then Alonzo gets whatever's left.
The hunt only ends.
Alright, and then Geronimo gets
You do notice the odd
second
stream of
best. So let's see, we got those guys. We got Logan,
Hunt only ends.
Alonzo,
Nothing is
and Philly.
beyond the right medicine.
Law is
Greg
the
has
shield
practically nothing. Mia has practically nothing.
You do
Alright,
notice
and
the
then Geronimo
artistry in
has
my
whatever
eye.
he can pick up. Alright. So, let's give it a shot. You got everything lined up, ready to go. Let's see what happens. I haven't pushed an awful lot of power, but I doubt I'm going to do much here. Yeah, that's not going to go. It's not going to go well. This is the problem when you're saving in between SvS. You know, you can only do so much. Hey, got another level. All right. Nice. I don't know, man. No. Yeah, I didn't think that was going to cut it. Yeah, maybe I can get lucky one more time. Maybe not. No. The only other thing I could try is that middle one, doing 48, 448. Don't think it's going to matter much, though. We'll try. This isn't going to matter much. This isn't going to be the thing that makes or breaks it. Yeah, this is not going to go well. Alrighty. Alright. Well, let's see. Still not doing too bad there. But it sure would be nice to do a couple more levels, but it's not going to happen. Nothing significant is going to happen until I get through the SvS push, basically. So, all right, that's Gaia Heart. And let's see, do I have anything else? Feel like I'm missing something. I mean, pets we're kind of waiting on. So, events we took care of. We did all the major events. I feel like I'm missing something because of... because Alliance mobilization isn't going on. But I think I've done all the major things. All right, I'm slipping this in while I'm editing because I did forget something. And that was I wanted to buy the last Light Trove pack because this is a decent, you know, bonus to get. And it does come with some Lucky Hero Gear chests as well. So I bought the other $100 pack. I opened it up and I got a whole bunch more puzzles. I was like, oh, I really need to get this on camera. So that's one thing we can do is get this all on camera. So we got a bunch of puzzles we can assemble now. Hitting the spot out in the lower right, bottom right, just to auto assemble, make it quick. All right. No, not this one. This one. All right. So what do we have left? 14. Well, I have enough to finish off these puzzles now. So if we take a look at the recycle shop. Let's see what I can recycle. Just to see what else I can get. Might get lucky. All right. And then we'll grab as many of these as I can. All right. Well, didn't get that lucky, but let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I got 8 of those magic pieces. So if I want to finish this out. Now, here's the thing. This doesn't update until nightly, but there's a chance I can get 1779 before they do. I don't know. It updates at 10, so they might already have it, and I don't know. But let's go ahead and do that. I think we got to do 6 of them. Well, I think, yeah, I don't use these a lot, so I think I don't want to use 8. So I'll use 6 of them because I think that's all I need. All right, so did that, let me just look here. Yeah, all right, that gave me all of them because that's all I needed was 6 pieces. All right, so we grab that. And we grab this. And we grab this. I don't know about you guys, but I don't even read these stories. I probably should. It's the lore of the game. But it's just too much blah, blah, blah. All right. And there we go. We got the infernal power. So another stat. Another 100 lucky hero gear chest. 200 fire crystals. And got an early jump on that. And now I'm at 1779. And I think, yeah, I didn't click it, but it doesn't update until the end of the day. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Will you look at that? Oh, he's 1778. I thought he was 1779. But I will have to see. I don't know. It refreshes at 10 o'clock UTC. So how long is that from now? Let's see. Where are we on the UTC clock? 6 more hours. So by tomorrow morning, I'll see that if I was able to get to 1779 first or not. But I just wanted to show that quickly. There you go. That's all we got there. So let's just take a look at VIP. And then we'll be done because I think I'm tired and I'm not speaking right. Oh, look at that. We're at 1 million. So now I'm going to have a choice here. But the thing is, I think it's extremely unlikely for me to get 18 pieces before SvS. But if I do keep the level of spending up through SvS Prep Week, there's a chance that I might come close to Globe. So if I don't know though. I mean, I think what's likely to happen is if I get this up to like let's say 1.4 mil or something like that, then I'll have a good chance at getting 10 pieces. And that's still going to be 8 pieces away from Globe. But I'm still proud of that because like I said at the open, like to me that means I'm still doing efficient spending. Even though I'm spending a lot, I'm still doing efficient spending because all these other people have similar power and they have Globe, but I don't. That means I haven't spent as much, but I still have the power. So that's all we're looking at there. I don't know if I've shown the pets, so you'll see this in Prep Week though. But you know, pets are just where they needed to be just to unlock basic stuff for events like Foundry tomorrow. So just at the bare minimum they needed to be, and I'll do the rest of the pet work with the SvS Prep Week. All right, so I think I am burnt out, if nothing else. So I think I'm going to end it there. That's all the content I have for tonight. But if you want to follow along this journey, oh, I almost forgot to remind you. I forgot this yesterday too. This Unshielded State of Mind podcast. I'm getting some great submissions, but I need more. So if you're interested in this, it's real stories. There's real people's stories behind every episode. So I want to know about anything bad that's happened to you, and let's try to figure out a way to make it good. Or especially if you've already lived through the bad and the good and have some tips and advice to give to people. Or if you have just a positive, inspirational story that you want to share about the game because you love the game so much, or it connected you socially or helped you in some kind of way in your life. Anything like that. I just want to hear real stories from real people. So all you got to do is go in here, share your story, give me a little, like fill out the form, and then give me a 1 to 3 minute audio clip of you explaining it. Doesn't have to be super intricate. You tell me what you want to do as far as anonymity, and we'll figure out how to make that work. But please take a look at unshielded.show.com. And also the podcast trailer is out there, so take a look at that. And if you're interested in it, share it with other people so that they know that it's happening as well, so that they can go subscribe to the YouTube channel or the podcast or wherever they follow podcasts. But to support this channel, there's only a couple simple things you need to do, and it would help me so much more than you actually might realize. It's super simple. All you got to do is like this video, subscribe to the channel, and then turn on notifications. That way, whenever I post anything, you'll be the first to know about it. Thank you very much for joining me, and until next time, I'll see you later.